Okay, today I'm over here at the Darien Waterfront in Darien, Georgia. This is a restaurant called River's Edge. Back in 1872 and 73 was built the Magnolia House Hotel right here on this same spot. The hotel sat there. They had a wharf out here for the guests to come in on, because everybody traveled by boat back then on the waterways. Automobiles weren't around then, but everybody came in on boats. So right here was where the wharf was for the hotel, where they enter and exit the Darien on the Darien River. 1874, A.E. Carr was the manager of the brand new Magnolia House Hotel. They called it Magnolia House or Magnolia Hotels. Served as different things over time. It's 2 stories, kind of like similar to this building. It was 2 stories, but it was further back where this deck is. Those 2 stories have balconies where you can see the Darien River right over here. And also we can, the back of the Magnolia faced Darien River, and the front of the Magnolia House faced Broad Street, which is now Fort King George Road. Cost to stay in the Magnolia Hotel or house in the 1870s was $30 a month, $10 a week, $2 a day, and 75 cents for a meal. The Magnolia House or Hotel was destroyed in 1887. The Magnolia House or Magnolia Hotel also had a restaurant and a saloon in as well. See some of the tabby from the Magnolia House there that they use. The Magnolia House was a 2-story house, very large, and you can see it was very prominent on the landscape. And this is some of the tabby from it right here. Left over from the days of the hotel and the other things that were over here. Because different stuff was over here at the time, because it could have been, this tabby also could have been from before the Civil War, because during the Civil War they burned this whole area, so there might have been like a warehouse sitting here in the 1860s or pre-1860 antebellum age. You can see some of the stone from the Magnolia House over there. This is another example of the Sanborn map from 1875, the map used for insurance purposes throughout time. And what you see right here is the Magnolia House, or the hotel I told you about. This is the concrete building. This is Walton Street, also known as Highway 17. And at the time in 1875, there was a concrete building here. Not sure what it was used for, I guess for storage. There was a shed right above it and a general store right there. So basically today, the bridge is right here and Highway 17 is there, and this is Fort King George Road, which was called Broad Street then. So this is the way it looked in 1875, and the hotel also had its own wharf too for its own steamship. But as you can tell right here where Highway 17 was, there was never really anything there. It was just an ending. This is a picture of the Darien waterfront in 1874. You can see the steamship here and the docks for the hotel there. This up here is the Magnolia House Hotel also. It's called the Magnolia House, sometimes the Magnolia Hotel. It was a hotel built in 1874 and was burned down in 1887. It was a popular hotel, had a saloon and a restaurant in it. And it's set in the same place where the River's Edge today. If you go on the bridge, and when you first get into Darien to the right, there's a big white restaurant there. That's where it actually set. But a little bit further back where the patio is. This is another view of the Magnolia House looking from where the Darien River Bridge would be today. This is looking, if you were standing on the Darien River Bridge today, which didn't exist in 1874, they was probably standing on a raft or on the bluff over there, or somewhere to the side. This is the view you will see for the Magnolia House and the concrete building next to it. See here is that concrete building. This is the Magnolia House. Magnolia House served as a hotel, and this was a storage building of some type.